Hello, viewers. Do not rent from BrookHollow Apartments in Norman, Oklahoma on 12th and Biloxi, okay? Here's the deal. You got bullshit management. As you can tell behind me, there's a burn mark on the top of the roof, or should I say ceiling, which is something they should have had fixed. They haven't fixed a damn thing in this place. They have not did anything at all except steal money, come into your house, stealing stuff when you're not at home, making up accusations, accusing your kids when it's not your kids and you're not even in town, talking about you're breaking taillights on people's cars and letting your dog run around and bite people and shit. Excuse me, people, but this is really ridiculous. Why would you want to rent from a business which we thought, or should I say I thought, was with a Better Business Bureau, to kind of find out they're just a low-budget slumlord? They've already switched management from the time I've been here. I've been here since last year, 2018. April 13th, okay? I'm still here getting ready to move. I'm already in the process of moving. As you can tell, stuff is pretty much going out and everything's getting emptied. Well, as it goes, you can't trust nobody. Don't trust a bitch named Moni, that's the manager there, because that bitch will straight up lie to you. She'll cut you in the back quicker than shit. The new management there apparently don't know what's going on. You tell me, how is it a person at any given place have to pay $2,700 just for a deposit, plus first and last month's rent, which everybody knows that should not be a problem if you're really wanting a place to live. But still, $2,700, really? And then I find out later on that apparently it was only supposed to be $1,000, but then they still charge us this extra $1,700. They want to put in their own damn pocket. They got embezzlement going on up here and stuff, because I was already told this through some of the maintenance that work here, okay? The maintenance, you can't even really trust them, because the one minute they're telling you one thing, the next minute they're running in your house, jacking your shit. It's bad enough I got an 11-year-old daughter. I got almost an 18-year-old son. They got shit missing in their damn room and stuff that we know no one is here during the day. I work. My wife works. My kids are in school. There's no one here. We're getting accused for all kinds of shit. Now, if you look up on the review of this apartment complex that I am describing to you, BrookHollow Apartments, it is the lowest bullshit place you'd ever want to live at, okay? And I have my reasons for saying this, because when I looked at the review to find out what's going on, pretty much majority of the people, 99.9% of the people, all said it's bullshit. Within the last 2 weeks, it's been a total of 17 people that moved out, and I am now counted as number 18. I just now got served a bullshit notice on my damn door when I was never behind on my rent, and these bitches are charging extra just for you to even pay your rent. I got a damn bank account, okay? My bank account I pay with checks, cashier checks, and these bitches still want to charge not me, but every other person in this apartment complex, okay? $2 just to cash that damn check. Now, does that sound bullshit to you? Why would you have to pay extra money or have to have extra money taken out of your account because you're paying with a cashier's check? Okay? Now, if you're paying with the money order, that's a $5 damn charge just because you pay with the money order. Now, what kind of bullshit business is this for anybody that gets charged for every nook and cranny, and they always find a reason to come fuck with you or any other person here, putting notes on your door, making threats, talking about if someone flushed something down the toilet, which I know wasn't us, okay? But we've been hearing that there's other people in a complex where I'm at that's been flushing paper towels and shit like that, but then they're sending notices out on the doors talking about whoever's done it and stuff is the one that's got to pay for the repairs, but then kind of find out they pulled a triple whammy on everybody. You're not having to pay for it. Everybody in the complex has to pay for it. Kind of find out they're hiding that shit in your rent when you do pay your rent and stuff. Kind of find out we're still paying for shit and stuff that they are charging us for, but they're pocketing the fucking money. Now, does that make sense to you? People, honestly, please. If you have any commitments to anything that you care about, which is trying to make sure your family's living right, you got a roof over your head and knowing that your bills are paid and shit goes down, okay? People have problems, all right? I understand this, and anyone out there with common sense would understand this, but when you're dealing with some bullshit jokehead and fucking cracked out meth head motherfuckers here at a damn apartment complex, they call themselves management, and like I said, changed management within 5 fucking times in 2 fucking months. Now, they can try to take me to court on this shit if they want to, but somebody's ass is gonna fuck around and catch a case, and that will be me, because I'm gonna take one of them bitches out. You best believe that shit. I'm tired of them fucking with me. I'm tired of them fucking with my family. I'm tired of them fucking with people in general. They know life is too fucking hard as it is out here now, trying to make a living, trying to make payments on your bills and shit like that just to stay above water, and the minimum wage is less than shit, but yet you still make decent money. Don't get me wrong. But yet, you should not have to put up with shit like this from some idiots named Moni and whoever the fuck else her assistant managers are, or whoever the business owner is and stuff. They don't give a fuck about what's going on. I've asked for shit to be fixed in this place since day one, on a fucking checklist that every fucking apartment complex will give you and have you check off to make sure that there ain't no damages. Can you believe this shit? As many damn times as I fucking asked for shit to get fixed, even having to pay out of my own damn pocket, they didn't want to fucking reimburse me on the rent. They just turn around and fucking want to charge me more money to pay for fucking rent just for having something fixed in the apartment that they should have fucking did, and it was their fucking responsibility. Now, why the fuck is there a clause in a fucking contract that you signed for a fucking lease, and they're telling you that if there's any damages or anything that goes on in the apartment, please notify them? We notify them. Them bitches only been up here 3 fucking times, and guess what they did? Just to check and see if anybody's had fucking roaches, which I know my house is clean stuff because I don't have roaches. You may have some other nasty little bitches around here that may have that shit, but I have not seen one damn roach in my house. And again, come to find out, you tell me, and anybody else would understand this, you tell me, how the fuck does it take one manager to stand there in the middle of your fucking living room? You're talking with them while they're keeping you distracted. You got motherfuckers, which they call themselves maintenance, running through your house supposedly doing their job when they're not doing their fucking job. They're pocketing shit. And the only problem is the reason why I can't really get in they ass about it and shit, because every time I brought the subject up, the manager avoids me. Every time I try to talk sense to her and be an adult about it, not being playing these little fucked up childish ass games, I try to talk to her and let her know what the fuck's going on and stuff. The bitch keeps fucking playing this, oh well no, you don't need to talk to me, you need to go talk to her. You know what? Fuck you, Moni. Fuck the whole goddamn apartments. Y'all all can kiss my entire black ass, because you know what? Karma's a bitch, and when it comes back and bites you in your ass, I hope you feel every fucking inch of that fucking bite draining the blood out of you. You understand me? And I ain't making no fucking threats. I'm making that as a serious accusation of knowing for a fact you bitches ain't nothing but two-faced hoes that want to sit there and rob people of their fucking money. Nobody can even live in fucking peace because you bitches want to keep playing this sneaky shit, want to come up constantly putting notes up on people's fucking doors. I ain't got time for that shit. And then they want to pull this bullshit. Check this out, people. You really need to listen to me. When you move into an apartment complex somewhere and stuff, you have a registered license therapy dog, right? You have their ID, you have their credentials, you have the certificate, you have everything, and this is what I have. These bitches came at me 5 fucking times and had the nerve to try to charge me $647 damn dollars every fucking time they came at me, and I had to keep reminding them, telling them that I gave them all the paperwork they needed. I'm not paying a fucking penny more. I'm paying what the rent was asked for, and that's it. But no, they still keep fucking playing this fucking petty bullshit. And then they want to sit here and call me, not only just me, even though I showed them a fucking doctor's note saying that it was a request for a service dog, and the dog is legit. There's other people here that have that, but then they want to play this bullshit by making them move because they didn't want to pay like I didn't want to pay, and saying in your face that you are a joke, basically, because anybody can print a fucking paper that says they have a registered dog. Well, they got life really fucked up and they didn't do their research like they're supposed to. I got my mother-in-law here trying to help us move and shit. These bitches come up here with some petty shit put up on my fucking door talking about she's living here. We're violating apartment code and shit like that. Now, you tell me, just because she was here for 3 fucking days, that was never stated in a fucking goddamn contract. No Nobody never said no one couldn't come and visit. Yeah, just because she may spend a night, that's my fucking family. She can spend a night as fucking long as she wants to, as long as she ain't living here. Now, I don't see no problem with that. I don't see if anybody else out there would have a problem with that. This is my mother-in-law, for Christ's sake. She's helping me fucking move. But then you want to sit there and bullshit and keep coming up with this petty shit, coming to put stuff up on my fucking door, talking about she's living here. Then now you're talking about my dog was let off a fucking leash to go run around and go bite somebody. My dog ain't trained for no shit like that. That dog is there for my purposes and my family's purposes only. He ain't out there to bite no goddamn body. But you got all these little nappy-headed kids running around here, tearing up shit, and then these bitches still come at your fucking door, putting shit up there, talking about they're gonna charge you for damages of fucking property when you had no clue. No one was at home. And then when I find out I'm at fucking work, or if I'm doing anything else that's of nature, trying to take care of my damn family like a man should be doing, you know what I'm saying? These bitches still come in your house when you ain't at home. So you tell me, how do you call that a safe environment for living at a fucking raggedy ass rundown motherfucking apartments that's charging you way too fucking much for fucking rent? But hey, I have no problem paying my rent, but these bitches still want to keep throwing shit at you. No matter what's said or done. Now, I have an agreement saying I'm supposed to pay a certain amount for every certain month, right? Well, I pay that amount. I pay it exactly as the agreement said. Now, so because they want to keep making up these accusations about bullshit about having management here to try to help you or whatever the case may be, and that they love their tenants and shit like that, they can blood out their ass because they all lying to you in your face. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about your family. All they give a fuck about is this, the green. Okay, so if you got the green, so be it. But be careful, because bitches like Moni and bitches at fucking BrookHollow Apartments. Now I'm gonna say this again, BrookHollow Apartments. It is at motherfucking Biloxi Drive, right off of 12th and Lindsay in Norman, Oklahoma. Now, if anybody is stupid enough to move into a place like that because they really got to have a place but don't really understand the whole ins and outs of the whole outtake of everything, you really better do your research. That's all I got to say. I was boo-boo the fool. Don't be like me, okay? I was just trying to get my family to a place where everybody was going to be safe. I can work, live my life happy. Everybody else is being happy and shit. But now look at it. I'm number 18 on the fucking list within a 2-week period of 17 people already moving out because of the same bullshit they're putting up with these fucking crackheads over here and stuff that's trying to get a leg up on you just to get their own fucking pockets fat and keeping you broke, but yet want to keep charging you for a little petty shit, okay? I'm talking about shit that's so fucking petty and stuff, man. You pick a booger and flick that bitch and stuff, they gonna charge you for it. You feel me? So don't be boo-boo the fool. Don't rent from these fucking fools over here and stuff because they don't deserve to have a fucking apartment complex over here. Right down the street from fucking OU University. The fucking football field, everywhere, okay? I'm right down the damn street, and this is the only fucking place east side of Norman, that should be trying to make their business better by helping the people like they say they would instead of reneging on their own motherfucking contracts and policies, okay? This is what I call straight up bullshit. Okay, now if they have a problem, and I hope somebody do see this and stuff, one of you bitches come at me if you want to. You gonna have a hell on your hands, and you best fucking believe it, because I got so much dirt on you motherfuckers, it's unfucking real. Man, you don't even know who the hell you playing with. So I'm gonna let you bitches know, and anyone else that might see this or do see this and stuff that may have a comment that want to go back and tell them, please do. I hope you do. I'm asking for them to come at me with some bullshit, because they got one more time to come over here in my face before I even move out this raggedy son of a bitch, and they gonna get a fucking earful, and they gonna really make me show my true side of being a true nigga. You get what I'm saying? So if you don't want this kind of reaction and stuff to where I have to act a fucking fool, and you don't want to act a fool towards somebody that's not respecting you, not respecting your piece that you pay top dollar for, okay? I pay top dollar for my shit. I can't even get no peace because I don't even know if my house is fucking safe when I'm not fucking here. My dog, his training's completely out the fucking window because they've been aggravating him. They've been doing shit that should not have been fucking done to make my dog lose his fucking train of thought of training. So now I gotta have him retrained because of they bitch asses. And every time I fucking turn around and come in my house, he's barking at me like he don't even fucking know who the hell I am. But he recognizes me though. He doesn't try to come at me, bite me and shit. He just acts a fucking fool for whoever whoever comes knocking on that damn door, which further lets me know and stuff, because the last time I knew that my fucking door was locked and my kids said the same damn thing, my wife said the same damn thing. We were all fucking gone. We all came back at the same goddamn time, and here I am having to walk into my goddamn house, noticing my door is cracked open but was never shut. That right there also told me too that them bitches were going into people's fucking houses stealing shit. This is no way to fucking live, people. Don't be paying no high dollar bullshit for a place you think is gonna be safe when it's not even safe. I got an 11-year-old, don't even know if my daughter's gonna be safe. There's a time she gets here by herself, and I don't get home until 5:10, 5:15. My wife gets off at 5. My son gets home at 5:05, or let alone sometimes a little bit later than me. You know what I'm saying? If she's here by herself and my dog is supposed to be protecting her and stuff, which he does, you tell me, how is that really calling it safe when you have to worry about your dog biting somebody, which that's something they should be doing to protect your daughter, when you don't even know if your daughter's gonna be safe, when you got an ignorant motherfucker that's supposed to be either maintenance or bullshit ass management coming in your motherfucking house unannounced, don't even fucking knock, and then leaving your door halfway open. Man, that is a good way to get a bitch shot right fucking there. And you better be glad that it wasn't me, because I'm telling you right goddamn now, let somebody else vacate my motherfucking privacy that I paid top dollar for my fucking family's safety. And these bitches want to still come in and fucking disrespect you? No, I don't think so. So I don't see any fucking law saying that you can't pop a cap in your management's ass and stuff because they're disrespecting your privacy when they had no right to come in your home unless they were supposed to call you first and you give them fucking permission, because that's what you pay for. And since now we know you can't trust management, definitely check. I don't give a fuck who it is. Definitely check to make sure that they're with the Better Business Bureau, because then that's how you know you're dealing with legitimate management. But sometimes that ain't always true neither, because I've dealt with this shit before. Now that I'm in a whole total different part of the state of Oklahoma, I'm down here in Norman thinking that it's going to be a safe place, when now we know it's really not a safe place, because you got motherfuckers entering your house that call themselves being the watchdogs or supposedly the neighborhood watch. How the hell they gonna get access to getting into your house when it's only one person that can do it to two people that can do it? One is management. Two is maintenance. That's the only two people that should be allowed to come in your house unless you was notified at least 2 weeks prior or at least 3 weeks prior. This is the way they do it. They want to give you notice not 2 weeks, not 3 weeks. They give you a notice within a week, okay? That does not give you enough time to prepare to make sure your shit's put up and making sure everything's done so they can come in and spray for these raggedy ass roaches and stuff that are being all OG and gangsta up in this bitch. And then you got other motherfucking badass kids going here tearing up shit, and then they want to come up all up on your porch. They're coming all up knocking on your door, running off and shit. They're turning leaving shit up on your fucking porch. They got shit that they're throwing at your fucking dog when your dog ain't even bothering no damn body. Man, I ain't got time for this shit. Nobody should not have time for this shit. You pay for peace, that's what you should get. So in that excuse me. With that being said, everybody better check what the hell they're doing. They better make sure you're dealing with the right kind of management, because this kind of management over here, I'm telling you right now, BrookHollow is not the place to be. You don't ever want to be over here. I made a big mistake being over here thinking I was going to be all right, but now I know I'm not, because my kids are not okay. Okay, so now I'm letting you know, you better make sure everything that you got going down is going to be good and on the top, because if it ain't on the top and you're dealing with something that's not even with the Better Business Bureau, then you know you're dealing with a fucked up slumlord. I've asked for shit to be fixed from day one since I've been here, and they still ain't fixed a fucking thing. Only thing they wanted to fix with stuff was a fucking leaky seal around a goddamn toilet, and like I said, that's one time. The second time was a change of motherfucking goddamn air filter that goes to your fucking air vents and shit, which they have not done in over a fucking year that I've been here. And then they finally decide they want to do it, and then they're telling me, oh well, your house has apparently got a lot of dust. Well, I imagine so. If I had to pay out of my own goddamn pocket to go buy fucking goddamn filters and shit to put in the fucking air conditioner myself, I've done that. But then when I do it, they're telling me I'm going against fucking policy because I want to make my air clean and shit. That I got fucking black mold and shit all around my fucking vents. Let me show you this shit. These motherfuckers think they got me all kinds of fucked up. My wife's got allergies, my kids got allergies and shit. And you gonna sit up here and tell me that this shit does not fucking work? I've asked for this shit to be clean. They're supposed to have the vents clean. Look at this shit now. I'm about to show you something that's gonna really fuck your head up. Now you tell me, does that look like anything to you that looks like that's clean? That's nothing but straight black fucking mold, okay? Straight fucking black mold. Now, you look at some other shit up through here, too. I'm gonna show you something. Now, the other bad part about it, you tell me, how in the hell is it that if your dishwasher's supposed to be attached, this bitch is coming out pretty much out of the fucking wall. I'm able to move this bitch. Look at this. I mean, I'm literally moving this bitch. That's by a fucking door, okay? This, the fucking washer and dryer don't work worth a damn. The button fucking sticks. It fucking make a loud buzzing noise the whole entire time while you're trying to fucking get your shit fixed right. The fucking washer doesn't even wash worth a damn, but then they didn't tell you in the hidden fees that you had to pay for that shit also. That's the reason why my rent's so goddamn high. And then on top of that, you got a fuck crap that's all out here going on to where you have a fucked up fireplace. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that ain't worth the fuck. That shit don't work worth shit. You got loose wood all across the fucking wall. Man, I'm trying to tell you, I got rotten wood outside the front of my motherfucking door. A piece fell out and hit my wife in the motherfucking head. Then the other day, another piece fell out, hit me in my motherfucking head. They don't want to trim trees and shit because they were supposed to trim the trees around your house. I got fucking wood spiders and shit coming in my goddamn house. I got bit in the face 5 fucking times, y'all. 5 fucking times in my fucking sleep. 5 times. My wife got bit 1 motherfucking time. My daughter got bit twice, 2 on the back of her leg, and then my son gets bit again right on the side of his fucking neck. Now I'm gonna take you out here and show you what this shit looks like. Sad part is though is that ain't no justice, ain't no peace, and there ain't gonna be none. Look at all this shit. You can see all of that. None but rotted wood, termites like a motherfucker. Got shit all the way down. They call it so trying to patchwork shit, but still ain't did anything. You got fucking branches hanging off the top of the fucking house. Shit everywhere going on. All this going on up here. All that up there. The stairs and shit don't work worth a damn because hell, the fucking concrete's loose as fuck. You can fall through that. Told them about that shit. Still ain't did a fucking thing. Now, my other problem is that they call this being a legitimate business. This is not. You can't live in a place where you're constantly having to have shit fixed by paying out of your own goddamn pocket. And then when you pay out of your pocket, they still want to charge you for just trying to do the right thing to make your shit safe so that way your family's okay, ain't getting busted inside of the head like I did, my wife did and shit, with shit falling out of the fucking ceiling, shit falling off of the fucking port over the fucking porch and shit, rotting wood going on everywhere, termites, you got fucking spiders and shit, you got little fucking snakes running around and shit coming up through your fucking plumbing and everything. Man, do you really think it's worth living here? I'm telling you right damn now, hell to the no. And the reason why I say hell to the no, because these bitches don't give a fuck. Like I said, it's all about the fucking money. They don't care about your health. They don't care about you having to go to the hospital when you get surgery and like that. I've had surgery and shit. These bitches still disrespecting me even when I had surgery. And then the bitch wanted to know why I slammed the fucking door in her goddamn face. Bitch, don't come running your ass up in here telling me what the fuck to do in my goddamn house and shit when you ain't got no business being here unless you gave me notification, which she did not. Not one fucking time. Why are you coming in my house when you didn't have no reason to be here? So I'm letting you know now, people. BrookHollow Apartments, full of shit. They can take this to court. The judge can suck a dick, and so can they. Fuck them all. Bye.